Question number 1. The graph of a twice differentiable function f is shown in the figure above. So the first thing you always want to do is make sure that you are paying attention to which function you're looking at. So this is definitely f of x, the original function. It says which of the following is true. So if we analyze our answer choices first, that'll probably be helpful just because I think that will help us to make sure that we understand what this question is asking us in order to figure out exactly what we need to tell it. So essentially we're looking at the first derivative. All of these are the first derivative, so it's all f prime. And they want to compare the values, it looks like, of -1, 1, and 0. So if we're comparing the values of the first derivative at -1, 1, and 0, let's go back up to our graph and see what that entails or what that's telling us about the original graph. So remember that the first derivative is, well, the derivative itself is the slope of the tangent line of the equation of this function. So if I actually physically look at these points at -1, at 0, and at 1, it looks like my tangent lines are at -1, it's a positive tangent line, at 0, it's a negative tangent line, and at 1, it's a tangent line of 0. So essentially this question is asking us to put them in order from least to greatest, because it's every single one of the signs points the same way. So it's the first one is less than the second one is less than the third one. So if you think about positives, negatives, and zeros, a negative number is less than a 0, which is less than a positive number. So this is the smallest value, this is the second smallest value, and this is the third smallest value, or in other words, the largest value. So it should read f of 0 is less than, or f prime of 0 is less than f prime of 1, which is less than f prime of 3. And the only one that reads it in that order is D. So f prime of 0 is less than f prime of 1 is less than f prime of -1.